Everyone, welcome to my channel. I am absolutely loving some of this DIYs to do, and this pumpkin is absolutely gorgeous. I did spray paint it silver outside, which everybody knows you how to spray paint. And I did it from afar because sometimes the styrofoam, if you do it too close, it will mess it up. So you have to spray it from a distance. Not like a long distance, but enough to get it on there. Okay, I have this trim that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gluing it on. I have also some trim that I got from Amazon. So I've mixed and matched, but it's all silver gemstones. So this whole pumpkin is going to be silver, glitzy, and just so gorgeous. So I'm just using my glue gun and just pressing it through, taking a tool, I think it's a flathead screwdriver, to sort of get it in there so I don't burn my fingers, which I'm usually good at, unfortunately. And then I'm just cutting the tail ends. I'm not taking it too far so it can still sit pretty flat. And I'm just going around it and pretty much, zigzagging it. Like one side has the different type of ribbon, and then the next time it has another different type of ribbon. So you just sort of alternate them. Okay, now I am just cutting straight down the middle because you can have one strand, two strands, three strands. And I'm just going to put that one because we were missing one of the strands. So I cut it off of another one, and I'm just going to glue it down so it is uniform all the way around. I have used this type of ribbon or trim in different DIYs, and it always turns out so pretty. Dollar Tree has some pretty cool trim too. I just measured it against the other one so that I could get the right lengths of these trims. My problem was I started out with, I think, a 4-linked trim, and then I ran out, so all I had left was the 3-link trim, so I had to cut off that one last strip to add it to it so that it would be uniform all the way around. So it had like 3 strips, so I had to do an extra strip so that it would be the same all around the pumpkin. Okay, now I'm looking for some like brooches or just different types of accessories to put on this pumpkin. And I had this brooch that had broken off, so I keep all those pieces because you never know when you're going to need them. And I'm just going to glue it to the stem of the pumpkin to almost make it look like it has a gorgeous stem. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It really is. I'm having to put a lot of glue though so it doesn't fall off. I know years ago I used to go to Goodwill and they had the rhinestone brooches, and you could get them back then for like $1.99, and I did collect quite a few back then. And I'm thinking, 20 years ago. So I have this gorgeous ribbon that sparkles, and I'm going to put that behind the brooch. Of course, this ribbon has the wire in it, so it makes it easy to puff it out. I'm just wrapping the bow probably 2 or 3 times, and I'm going to tie it in the middle. I have a piece of twine, which you won't be able to see once you tack it onto the pumpkin. And then I'm just going to snip the little ends off so you don't see it. Sorry, it's a little bit out of focus, but you'll see at the end, it's just a bow. I'm going to add a glue, stick it to the other side of the stem of the pumpkin. And just to hide where that little bit of burlap is I took one of the acrylic gemstones that you can get probably from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Dollar Tree. Okay, then I'm taking all these gemstones and I am going to glue it all around the pumpkin. I'm going to fill in in between all the trim. And I'm using the same size. It's like an oval gemstone. It's not really a stone, it's sort of acrylic, so, but they are like rhinestones, so as we know, rhinestones can be acrylic. They can even be real, but these are not real. So I'm just going to dab some glue, put them on there, and go all the way around the pumpkin. And as you can see, it's turning out pretty glitzy, very blingy, absolutely gorgeous. It's a very fabulous blingy pumpkin. I think next year I'm going to make a big one. And this one did take like a longer amount of time, but you really need to take your time with it because you want the trim and everything to be like really balanced and uniform. So it does take a while. It doesn't take an awful long while, but it took about, I'm going to say about 20 minutes. And you can have your TV on, be watching something while you're decorating the pumpkin. You know, I like the cordless glue gun, but it has to stick inside that little tray in order for it to be getting the charge. That's the only drawback, but I do like it. I think the one with the cord, which I finally found, is easier to use because, you know, you don't have to stick it back in a little charger unit. But it is convenient that if you needed to like walk across the room to glue something, you can. And it does stay hot for, I mean, maybe a minute or two, not for a long amount of time, but yeah. There's different, I guess, conveniences to the corded and then to the cordless. It's nice to have both though, that way you have a choice. And if you just meet my channel, if you'd like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and the like button and the notification bell, and then you'll be able to find out when my next video is out. And look how gorgeous this pumpkin turned out. Is it not beautiful? It's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. It is. Love the way it turned out. It's definitely a centerpiece on any table because it lights up the room because it is so gorgeous. And there it is again on my table. Isn't it gorgeous? And the brooch itself is so unique. Love this pumpkin. Hey, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Make sure to like and comment and hit the notification bell. And please share with your family and friends. And I will see you in the next video. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.